sports. We're honoring diversity and culture tonight with the NBA celebration of Noche Latina. This is Brian Anderson. I'm here with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, our reporter, Allie LaForce. We've got the Detroit Pistons facing the Dallas Mavericks. Now here's Thomas. Pass to Lambier. Second shot opportunity. Back to Thomas. Driving to the basket. Oh, he missed the layup. He had him with the pump fake. Back to Washington. Pass to Gafford. Shot clock at 6. Here's Flag. The shot's good.
Yeah, most young players want to take threes. Flag is the rare wing who almost prefers to bang down low.
Thomas, that's good.
High percentage look right off the bat.
The Mavericks on offense. Last game matched up with the Grizzlies. A tough loss there.
It was, frankly, embarrassing. I was shocked by their disorganization, and I think they were too.
Well, frankly, they should be shocked. I mean, that kind of effort simply won't cut it in today's NBA. Let's see if they take any lessons from it.
Down low. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. P.J. Washington picks one up.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
And both free throws good for Thomas. Outside Christie. Pass to Flag. To the middle. Here's Gafford. It's rebounded by Lambier. And Thomas has got the ball here for Detroit. Here's Aguirre. And that one is stuffed right through.
Boy, how about the timing, the delivery? That is exactly how you set a teammate up.
Here's Flag. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Impressive. I mean, challenging at the rim against length. You just have to love the aggressiveness.
You have got to believe that you can score against size on the interior. How about the aggressive, assertive move there?
And it's Detroit with the ball. Following the score by Dallas. Pass to Dumars. Here's Lambier. Pulls it. And there's another one for the Pistons.
Certainly not the best look, but I admire the confidence to let it fly.
Now a timeout called by Dallas.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And the guys get a little bit of a break, mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
The Mavericks trailing. Here's Williams. Here's Washington. Pass to Williams. Thompson outside. Just 5 to shoot. A rebound by Detroit. Here's Dumars. Finished off the break.
The best way to get a clean look is with those quick hitters on the break.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Here's Thomas. Deflected. Middleton outside. 4-3. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game.
Excellent job of closing out on that 3.
It may be the hardest thing to do in basketball. Close under control, and he's more than up to the task.
Over to the wing. Back to Middleton. 46 seconds left in the first quarter. Comes up empty down low. Pass to Lambier. Pulls up on the wing. And it's Bagley with the rebound.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Here's Thompson. Middleton outside. Another miss by Middleton. And here's Detroit. They're on a 14-6 run.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there. Williams misses. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good!
And credit him for understanding the situation.
And so it's the Detroit Pistons ending the quarter up 10. And they push the tempo in this one, getting out in transition and making the defense pay. We'll be right back after this word. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. All right, guys, looking at what we've seen from the Pistons, what do you think?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
Outside Christie. Pass to Marshall. Back to Christie. Three-pointer. Detroit with a rebound.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, this is the fourth and now longest coaching stop for the Mavericks' Jason Kidd. Kyrie Irving said he's learned from the past head coaching jobs that he's had and being with different players and seeing them improve. Now he's mastering his coaching philosophy and being an originator. Back to you guys.
He's seen it all. Allie, appreciate the report. And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for the 8 seconds.
Substitution.
You have to limit mistakes. They're so tough to overcome.
These are the kinds of plays that can be game changers, that can make you hang your head.
They get it back. Rodman.
Dennis Rodman.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Up top, Marshall. To the wing on the left. Washington's shot is good. Washington's got his first points of the game.
Yeah, there's a level of physicality to the way P.J. Washington plays. You get him on the interior, and look out, folks.
Back to Thomas. Three-pointer, no good. Mavericks trail by 12. Right wing. Here's Flag. It's deflected. Thomas outside. Here's Rodman. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Wow, they're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
And they're on the break. Here's Thomas. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
First team foul.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Pistons.
So far, they've had a lot of success off fast break plays, and they'll probably continue to push the tempo as much as possible.
You've also got to love the way they've been crashing the offensive glass. Multiple opportunities, not giving up on possessions. Beautiful.
And Dallas calls time here.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
And Dallas making a change here. Here's Flag. Outside Christie. Marshall on the wing. Second chance shot. The rebound by Aguirre.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
The assist.
Woo! When you finish like that, you deserve to brag.
Impressive, no question.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim, okay.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Well, they've managed without him to a degree, which bodes well for them overall.
Here's flag. The rebound by Detroit.
This guy just simply can't find his rhythm, and sometimes that happens.
Thomas, that's good.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way. Well, these are the plays he's looking to make every single trip up the floor. Very offensive-minded guy.
Shot clock at 5. Got a hand on it.
Already, we see Flag as a very good defender, and that is a big part of his game.
Here's Middleton. Misses his 4th shot of the night. Still hasn't hit one yet. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. Detroit shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. Pass to Aguirre.
Aguirre.
30 seconds left in the first half. Now here's Middleton. Inside. "15 seconds left in the first half. And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. Went over and back. To the inside. And again, it's Detroit converting.
Well, you cannot put it in a much better spot than that. Wow.
Here's Williams. Tipped. And so it's the Detroit Pistons with plenty.
Your Mavericks, 14. The Pistons, 37.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Here's Dumars. Pass to Aguirre. Lets a 3 fly. Dumars misses. Here's Dallas now. Here's Christie. Hits the target from 18 feet. The Pistons lead by 21. Here's Dumars. Here's Lambier. He's guarded by Gafford. From the stripe. And it's Flag with a rebound.
Great work by the defense. That's the intensity coaches want to see.
Here's the teardrop. And the layup is good. Flag's got 12 points.
And at every level so far, Flag has dominated. No surprise to see him doing it in the NBA.
Here's Thomas. Up and in on the layup.
Isiah Thomas.
He's got 15.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Pass to Dumars. And it's Flag with a rebound.
Boy, he had a clear look at it. Ooh, you hate to miss chippies like that.
Here's Christie. Rebound Detroit.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
Aguirre can't hit.
And the idea was good, but the execution severely lacking.
Just a missed connection, and it happens. I'm sure they will go back to it if given the opportunity.
After a poor offensive first half, some nice adjustments made by this staff, and their shooting percentage is climbing.
Thomas, that's good.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Dallas calls timeout. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, Brian. There's a lot to consider with NBA expansion, and Commissioner Silver said, quote, "What does that mean for talent? I feel great about where the talent is right now in the league, but those players have to come from somewhere. How does it work geographically? What will it mean for growing the game?" These are all good questions. Back to you, Brian.
Okay, Allie, appreciate the update. From the high post, misses off the left iron. The Pistons lead by 19. Pass to Williams.
2 minutes remaining in the
Here's Sally.
2 minutes.
Good on the shot.
Sally.
Sally's got his first points in this one.
Williams.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Left side, Williams. Johnson inside. Thompson outside. Clock at 6.
Detroit foul. Kenny Johnson.
Dallas shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. And he makes a first.
At the line for Dallas. Johnson. Taking.
And Johnson drops them both. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. The kick out to Williams. And a miss there on the triple. Mavericks trail by 19. And that one's good. Bagley.
When you keep your eyes up, good things tend to happen. Excellent pass ahead.
The kick out to Williams. There's 57 seconds left to play in the third. And it's good for 2.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Here's Williams. On the wing, Thompson. 6 to shoot. Long grabs the board. The Pistons lead by 19. Pass to Johnson.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Knocks it loose. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Johnson.
They got very fortunate there, guys. They should just take their time on offense and not try to force things.
Substitution for your Mavericks.
Here's Nembhard. Out to Thompson. Second chance effort. No luck on that one. And so it's the Detroit Pistons sitting on a comfortable 21-point lead at the end of the quarter. Defense is setting the tone. And more NBA action on 2. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Now Nembhard fires the 3. It doesn't go for him.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions. Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
Detroit leading by 23. Pass to Dumars. Plenty of space. Out of bounds. It'll be Mavericks ball.
Substitution for your Mavericks. Najee Marshall. Flag.
Here are the Mavericks now with the ball. And the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. That's a flagrant 1 foul.
Ooh, hard foul. Can't let him get away with that level of contact.
That's a simple call for the officials to make. Everyone knows the league is cracking down on that kind of intimidation tactic.
And one thing that's incredible about Cooper Flagg, he should be in college this year, but he reclassified and instead is playing in the league.
Good on the bucket. Flagg's got 9 points now in the second half.
Well, he is so efficient, so productive. But for them to have real success, he needs help.
All right, Grant, as someone who played for and managed the U.S. men's national team, give us your all-time starting five.
And, you know, I think I'll go with two of the program's all-time leading scorers, Kevin Durant and Carmelo Anthony. And finally, you have to have Kobe Bryant because of just how he reset the culture in 2008. And talk about imposing your will. That's 10 straight points in the paint.
And fouled as he went up to dunk. Good aggressive move. He'll shoot a pair.
Man, this is the kind of pressure Flag puts on defenses. He knows how to get them to foul him.
Flag.
He's off on the second.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
He's forcing the action now, finally getting to the charity stripe after no freebies in the first half.
I'll tell you, this is not a game he'll want to individually remember, but they are positioned to close this thing out.
Oh, it's stolen. Thomas outside. Pass to Lambier. Mavericks with the rebound.
Boy, that is how you protect the rim. That is A+ defense.
And he gets the bucket. Flag's got 6 in the quarter.
He's done everything he can tonight, trying to keep this team competitive.
Thomas, that's good.
Well, you give him that much space, he's going to look like an elite shooter.
And Dallas calls time here. And despite the NBA's popularity, some folks criticizing the wide-open style of play.
Yeah, you know, BA, some of the artistry is lost when guys are mostly hunting for open threes. But for some teams like the Celtics and Warriors, that's been a championship-winning formula. And, well, we all know it's a copycat league.
Flag. And the shot goes down. Flag's got 14 points now in the second half.
This guy is on fire right now. Defense has got to step up and try to disrupt his rhythm.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Here's Rodman.
2 minutes.
Can't get it to drop. Mavericks trail by 20. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Flag's got 26 points.
Boy, easy pickings from that distance. More of that, please.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
.144 left to play in the fourth quarter.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
And it's Washington missing.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
His production has been unbelievable, a testament to how much he cares about his craft.
And here's Thomas from the arc.
Isiah Thomas.
Sinks it from distance. 27 points for him. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Pistons.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
And their fast break has also been a key metric in this one. They have had a significant advantage in transition over the course of this game.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
And he hits it and gets hacked. A three-point chance here if he can convert.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
Here's Rodman. And the bucket is good.
Woo, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
Here's Williams. Thomas with the defensive effort. And that's an intentional foul.
And you know what? We'll give them some credit for battling today, but this one is just about over.
And so they foul intentionally.
It's just a bad foul. Gotta be smarter than this.
Free throw good, Thomas.
Williams.
And so he's able to get one of two. And so it's Detroit easily grabbing this one. This one wasn't even close. The hometown.